God. They're back together again. After so many years of being apart, this is incredible. Oh, we're back at Hellerton. Did you fall asleep on the stairs? I take it Chloe's in the bed. There she is. What, you don't feel comfortable enough sharing like you used to?
And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to word it.
Naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
I don't know if she knows she did.
Max,
she feels like she did,
we
but...
have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I
don't know how anyone can sleep with their shoes on.
Explanations. It was a dream. A hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank.
But she would have had to have met her first, remember?
But it's her. In 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna sit there all night?
Apparently.
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two.
Is that why you watched her all night?
Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Make Chloe feel at home. Okay, give me a second. New message from Vin, new journal entry, turn on the fireplace.
When she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold,
Get Chloe something to
hungry,
eat, make coffee.
and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon.
I would like to formally
about the Abraxas house.
I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can I request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I'm mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue about what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. Okay. Safi. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first, of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at Abraxas' house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas, Ed in the school, not to mention you. Please call me soon. And Diamond never got back. Galden alert. Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of the Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Okay, let's look at our collectibles. Shh, don't wake her. Well, that's obviously Chloe sleeping, so I'll go back upstairs. Main objective, make Chloe feel at home. Secondary, get Chloe something to eat, turn on the fireplace, make coffee. Holy shit. It's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow, right now. Chloe. Love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. The first stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening, but I keep looking over to the bed and... Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. She's dead. She's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning her. I know she's dead, so why is she snoring right now? She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Oh. Alright, let's go get a photo of Chloe. Past Life by Tessa Rose Jackson. Oh, I like that shot. I would love to have windows like that. I don't know why I didn't sit beside her. Oh, that picture. The blue hair. I miss it. Green's not bad. It's not a bad shade of green. It's not my favorite color, but this isn't my least favorite shade of green or anything. What? It's kind of fascinating to me. Trophy earned. Wait, no, I want to go take her picture. There we go. Okay.
Now I have proof. She's really here. I spy with my little eye something snoring quietly.
Aw, that's adorable. Okay. Oh, there's our Charlotte statue.
She was waiting for me when we got back. The second most amazing woman to show up last night.
Oh, I'd love if you met the artist. And her family.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Yeah, I can see him being a little judgy compared to his telescope.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
Celebration of life for Calden students and faculty. Join us as we mourn the loss of Safia Llewellyn Fayyad, Friday, December 15th, 4 p.m. In the administration library, in lieu of flowers, donations will be raised for the Granite Hearts Mental Health Clinic. At the event, we will accept the following items. Themed drinks and snacks. Gingerbread contest. Board games at 7 p.m. Krampus roast at 8 p.m. Sound like fun? Then head to the Snapping Turtle for Krampus on campus. It's time to get naughty. Or nice. We won't judge. That is actually kind of funny. Photography books.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Hey, I do the same thing. Even if I was good at something, I'd be getting all the books to learn how to talk about it, right?
Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get.
I think it's so strange that both she and Joyce are alive. I didn't notice when I was playing it, but Joyce should be dead, so she shouldn't be able to text her mom, but she did, so it's like the perfect timeline. They've literally mixed the best parts that I can tell of the two.
If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
From Loretta Rice, Rice at Calden.uni, to Max Caulfield, M. Caulfield at Calden.uni. Date Saturday, September 21st at 2:33 a.m. Subject, no subject. Max, I just got home. I don't even know what to think. First of all, thank you. If you hadn't stayed so calm, I don't know what would have happened to us. I was questioned by the police and questioned them in turn until they took my recorder. I'm in trouble for trespassing, but the proof I uncovered was worth it. Lakeport County Court ordered a stay of demolition a week ago. What happened last night was illegal. Somebody wants that building to come down, and they're willing to break the law to make it happen. I'm going to confront President Teller today. I think you and I both deserve some answers. Loretta.
Diamond is worried about Sophie.
Oh, hey.
I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
I understand you not knowing that, but yeah, I knew. From Diamond, Washington, D. Washington at Calden.uni to Max Caulfield. Date Friday, September 20th at 10:40 p.m. Subject, Safi. Max, I'm sorry I haven't responded to your text. I know you want to know about my trip and what's going on with my you know. But we need to talk about Safi. From what she's told me, you know about her little secret. So, Safi has been shapeshifting, like, a lot. 8 months ago, it was an occasional thing, but then it was a whole day, or weekend, as some random person, like she was trying to be anyone but herself. We stopped in a town a few months ago, and Safi hit it off with a girl named Ivy. I thought we might slow down for a bit, but then they had a fight. When we hit the road again, Safi started living as Ivy full-time. So weird. We had a bit of a falling out last month, and I think she might have headed back to Caledon. I don't know what she wants, but keep an eye out. She's not in a good place right now. Diamond. Oh.
What's going on, Sophie?
Oh, that's Ivy.
How do I help you?
Okay. I understand. New message from Moses. I heard from Diamond. Whoa, how is she? She's, I think, okay. Maybe a bit confused. She's worried about Safi. I don't think her trip turned out how either of them wanted. Damn, I've been reaching out to her. I'll reach out again. Just glad she's okay. Me too.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow.
It'll take some time for this to warm up the house, so...
anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
So it'll take some time for it to warm up.
If you tell me what your friends are plotting, I'll feed you all your favorite wood chips and crumpled up newspapers.
I don't think he's gonna snitch.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday.
Oh.
Cute or creepy?
Definitely cute. You're a regular. Skippy's Burgers wants to wish you a happy birthday to Maxine. You always have a friend in Skippy, so take 10% off at your next visit. Let's do it. Get a discount. Anything over here? I miss my kitty. Can we go to the dark room? No, we cannot. Alright. What's this? What is this?
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, I got prints for all of all your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look and bring 3 to 4 with you this weekend. I'll see you at the hotel at 9 a.m. with a schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. Just take one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. Yeah, so much for that. Surprised I couldn't look at them. Oh, I see. They're just photos. Okay, muffin.
Hey, Chloe. Welcome back from the great beyond. Here's a muffin. Wakey, wakey.
Not yet. I'm still looking around. The to-do list.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
To-do list, Tuesday, call with Hazel at 11. Intro class, night sky practicum, observatory. Wednesday, decide on prints and outfits. Thursday, pack. Friday, hot chocolate with Moses intro class. Introduction to portraiture, quad. Head to New York. Yeah, none of that's happening anymore.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Oh, do you put film in the fridge to keep it cool?
It's my birthday.
Oh.
Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true?
Happy birthday!
No, that's crazy.
Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. And think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy to come to you if that's easier. Neither of us has seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life for yourself. Love, Mom and Dad. Aww.
I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But this is a start.
Alright. Making coffee. I wish I could choose our outfits like the other game.
Didn't even notice where we parked last night.
Ooh.
Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
In her bag, obviously, right? Move the car. Hope she doesn't get mad at me for it. Don't really know.
She rifled through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she dropped her keys inside. It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising.
Call Eddie is done. Order more shirts, small, large, and 2 extra large. Look up what's illegal in Utah. Look up contract language, lateness loopholes, drugstore makeup, a bunch of really cool logo designs. I like the one with the makeup thing where drugstore's on the top and makeup's down there underneath for the, like, drugstore's the lid. I like a lot of these, actually. That's cool. Ooh, looks like a lipstick. That's cool.
There you are.
She has the Porto Lobo. Oh, right, because she took it. So I'm wondering if we're going to see other characters from other games here. Okay.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe.
I want to wear a drugstore makeup shirt.
This design must be Chloe's handiwork.
I miss outfits.
Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since. Ever since.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs.
I'm not missing out on anything, am I? That's it? Those 3? Okay. Let's go move the car. And then Chloe's gonna be gone when we get back, right? Oh, now we are Chloe, right?
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
It's free. Something that Owen is not happy about. Oh, no. Yeah.
That was
Okay.
the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie?
Max knows her name is Safi.
Coffee. She's awake.
She's just moving your truck. Snoop around. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna teach you everything about her.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Hey.
Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max.
These vinyls are at the record store in Haven Springs. Because we used that one to do the counting with the 5 eyes on the lion.
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
Okay, anything else up here?
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Mm-hmm. You don't understand why yet, but I would too.
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
So, do you remember being with her as well? I'm so confused. Is this because I played enough of the last game, like I tried the Living Chloe just to see what it was like afterwards, and it said they broke up, but they were traveling together, so does she remember traveling with Max? Or is that something different?
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Machine Angel Marathon with Moses, call with Mom, and today should be the gallery trip. Oh, it's a bathroom.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound.
Oh, probably. Oh, speaking of, journal. Okay. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble. And I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. Then a little doodle of Noelle. Her sketches are so different, but I think it's because she's using a pen. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops come. But man, the way she looked at me in the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just the shock, but maybe it was something to do with those horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Alright. Nothing new there. Collectibles. Nothing we can get here. Okay.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
That's what she said! Max. Course title, Introduction to Photography. Instructor Maxine Caulfield. Purpose of the course. Students will learn the introductory to principles of photography and the basics of how to operate a camera, both digital and analog. We'll also work together to discover each student's personal artistic style. Objectives of the course. How is this different from the purpose of the course? I tried to skip it, but apparently it's a required line. Thanks a lot, Calvin Teacher Portal. Course schedule. Please read the schedule carefully. We won't often be meeting in the classroom, and we won't always be meeting at 2 p.m. Let me know if you can't attend a particular session and we'll figure something out. August 27th is classroom VA 109 at 2 p.m. Introductions, overview of syllabus, tips, and choosing a camera. August 30th, classroom VA 109, 2 p.m. Camera troubleshooting, introduction to lenses. September 3rd, North Quad, 6 p.m. Golden hour practicum. Or practicum, I'm not sure. September 6th, Quarry Creek Trailhead, 2 p.m. Wear closed-toe shoes, introduction to landscape photography. Alright.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie?
They're the same Sophie!
What the hell?
They're the same Sophie! Oh, I can't use the...
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic.
Of course you do. Look it, there's a second one thinking about you.
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
She thought it was a sign.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up.
I get that.
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
Alright.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have
Oh,
come.
you absolutely should have. Meet Max downstairs.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She's probably out crashing your truck right now. I don't even know if she can drive.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
And there we are.
Trying to steal my truck?
No, of course not.
Just
What was that?
riding it to a parking space.
What was that noise?
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Year?
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
I understand. Plus, you did text, she just didn't have your number.
The floor is yours.
In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Okay. That seems fun.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
The icon above your choice indicates who is making the choice. Max is on the left and Chloe's on the right.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Uh-oh. This is so cool. What is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand what is happening right now.
Me too, Max. Glad we're on the same page here.
Sophie and I were friends once.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
Her face.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
I mean, at one point they had 3 people
not
with powers
all.
at least,
It's
so...
a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels
It is, though.
And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost.
She kinda did. We kind of are.
I know you saved me. But I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
You did.
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear.
You are, though.
Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Did I screw that up?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
Me too.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
When you merged the timelines?
How did you know that?
Because that's when I merged the timelines.
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
I heard someone's voice, begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated.
A version of you
No.
did, but not this version.
For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
Yes, meet Moses.
This is so strange.
Life is
A
strange.
brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed, guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
Abandoned you? You told me to do it.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me.
Okay.
I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and...
Nowhere. Nowhere.
God damn it, never
Yep.
mind.
Nowhere. No, no, please, continue.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Kind of what we came here for, I thought.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
Oh, no. Hide.
What are you doing? Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Chloe does.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Did you park your car near the Abraxas house last night?
Yes. I was planning on getting some exterior shots, but when the police arrived, the area seemed a little off limits.
Well, you need to move it. That area is not safe.
Understood.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
And keep an eye out. I broke up a bar fight last night.
Oh, you did not.
I believe tensions are running high between students and Lakeport residents.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You too, Noelle. She's still right there. Oh, I've missed you.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
Barely.
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
It was not a fight.
So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I went through towns like a ghost. Just looking for empty buildings so I could haunt them with my camera. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Uh-huh.
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia box? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Yeah, about that.
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
Uh...
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now.
Let's go.
I'll take you.
Let's go.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
I missed you.
Your visions, the fire. We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Oh, what? What was that face for? What's wrong? Oh, we've been holding hands the whole time.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight.
You could just go in now.
Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
I don't think it's weighing her down.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I see.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse.
It is.
Go. Get some answers.
What is that
I'll call you
noise?
soon.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, you remember seeing Chloe now.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck.
Okay.
She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Yeah, I will. Okay. Back in the
Just think
admin
about
building.
Anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to
The red
remain
background.
alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more
It's been
information
message
on
from Chloe,
Abraxas?
message from Moses.
Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Chloe, yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from right now. Saw news about the storm and hope you're alright. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure this staircase has an end to it. Jesus fucking Christ. If I was dead already, this walk would do it. Don't joke about that. Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Alright. What's... Oh, okay. Hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you gonna give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires, but better to just talk to her. Sure, I'm ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke into the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was just looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you say something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all to and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Collectibles. Dereliction of duty. Okay. Meet with Vin. And that's the same. Okay.
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Vin is here, so I'm gonna check everything else first, because that is my objective. Caledon 2.0 sign.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Caledon University, time to look forward.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
Well, that trophy looks like it's shaped like a camera, so I bet you could. Hey, Loretta. Cool. Let me talk to you in a second.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964, member of Caledon University's first co-ed class. Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Collar, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day. Gretchen.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Uh-huh. Continue. Okay. Nothing to look at around here. Just a bunch of tired students.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Just absorb that knowledge through the book into your brain. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Loretta.
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night, but I doubt it.
Good morning.
Oh, now? Okay.
Okay? Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is
Okay.
your connection to the Abraxas Society?
You know, I do want to talk to you as a
Don't
person
have
first.
one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Yes, you are. You opened the
Why were
box.
you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
That's fair.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives?
What?
Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Yes. Help Loretta find
Praxis has
search
a lot of
terms.
secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
In here, or just in general? Because I'm not seeing anything new in here. Oh. Animal symbiology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Abraxas has the head of a rooster, body of a man, serpent for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have a magical meaning, may be a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Okay. That's actually really cool. Why doesn't it tell me the weaknesses of that one? Okay. Looking for search terms. Rituals and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think it only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which she can turn dangerous, even devastating if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, read if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual, or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with the thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter of Frodo and consigning it to the flames? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, History of the Occult. I remember. That's the book I wanted to check first, but I didn't see the dot.
Adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Chapter 4, The Moon, the Stars, the Occult, The Life and Legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over, as both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952 at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left on indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest of neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industries, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Okay. There's nothing else. At least here. Let me give her a few words then. Bonfire. Why is that underlined?
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
But
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
she took offense. Calendar caller, September 22nd, 1997. Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Alright, May 3rd, 2024. Abraxas promises stability and turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from a sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone to do many great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administrations at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
What?
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
December 11th, 1979, Women's Equality League's reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Since setting up residency in 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither an occult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on the porch of their Fremont Street headquarters in 1964. Okay.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend?
I'll be right back.
What? Okay. Do I have to find more? Is there more that I haven't seen? Am I not looking well enough? Do I have to go somewhere else? The witch's calendar. Aha!
Ron, that's it. But what is it?
The Wheel of the Year. The pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing seasons. Imbolc is February 1st and 2nd. Ostara is March 19th to 23. Beltane, April 30th to May 1st. Midsummer is June 19th to 23rd. Lunasad is August 1st to 2nd. Mabon is September 20th to 24th. Samhain is October 31st to November 1st. And Yule is December 19th to 23rd. Alright, let's tell her about Mabon.
Okay, try Mabon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
September 24th, 1984. Dark Magic at Caledon Special Investigation. Did you know that here, on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph is obtained from an anonymous source who is eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. Okay.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask and...
What is with the noises?
Talk to anyone. Max?
Okay. That happened.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Yes, we do.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
Okay.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone.
Thank you.
Now you're stonewalling me?
It's not necessarily that.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
I understand.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Honestly, I can take that. That's fine.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Just don't do anything stupid like you promised. Stop the Mabon party.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. Well, I have to stop the Mabon party now? Okay. I think I'm going to rewind because they said that the fire started at Fremont House, which is where I'm assuming the party's gonna be. So... Does she know? Should I rewind? No, I'll do this. That way I've helped her a little bit, but she doesn't know about the party.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Okay. Oh, all these doors are closed. Alright, let's go talk to Vin then. Oh.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of Labor Day weekend, this door will remain locked every Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is an admirable quality, the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster. The Society is reminded that the roosters are not pranks, and they are living creatures that did not enjoy being sequestered into the mailroom. Oh. Well then. That's a thing that happened. Can I go up the stairs yet? No. Little cubby? No. Alright.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Set for success, how to make the most of your MBA. Aw.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Now he's director of administration. Oh, it's his hedgehog. It's not broken. I'm glad.
I need to talk to Vin about Maybon. But can I trust him to be honest with me about it?
I'm still supposed to get a photo as well. I don't know where to get that. I like your shirt. What?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Owen is furious that the demolition was held up.
The illegal demolition?
What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
No.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Of course.
I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company,
Uh-huh.
or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I'm hoping for
I
later.
don't understand. You are the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. This is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best.
No, I understand you're probably really stressed out about all this.
Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Okay.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
Not necessarily.
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way.
Something before the 90s?
All I'm saying.
Okay.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Yeah. Alright.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Oh, hi.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Oh, God.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Investigate Owen.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Okay. Come on. How do I do that automatic rewind? It's not working for me. Auto rewind. There we go. Okay.
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have...
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
The guy who did something illegal.
I don't understand.
Okay.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry.
Of course it would.
Still. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of...
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Yes. Can I sneak on his computer or anything?
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
And this one was dereliction of duty.
The thing about rewinding time is, even when you undo things, you can't undo the guilty feelings you get for doing them. The thing about rewinding time...
Oh, it's the same. Okay. Cool.
Managed to talk my way into the president's office. I miss the old days when I just used pipe bombs. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Okay. Where do I look first? Apparently, what? Can I not look at that? Okay.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Just this time. Okay, before I go into the drawers, I want to look at everything that's exposed and out, which is apparently nothing.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Okay, we're gonna start with logos. Nice. I don't like the last one. The mascot bird creeps me out. Email. From New England Wreckings, Owen Teller, date subject September 21st at 6:55 a.m. Subject the fuck. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus into the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words to the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment. Find someone else to do your dirty work and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Wreckings.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
From Vin Lang to Owen Teller, Saturday, September 21st at 21st at 9:10 a.m. Subject New Cali interface. Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but with even more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Okay, from Yasmin to Owen on Saturday, September 21st, 10:40, regarding last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head straight before then. I think the real question is, how do you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? I think I read that backwards. I hate emails. Alright, let's see
Hi,
Callie.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
That's not a compliment.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Wow.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Okay.
He was just here.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly...
Okay, that's the same.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement 3,200 Vermont Street, page 233 of 307, addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from the structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contradicts demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commissions for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by the Caledon University and Lakeport Historical Commission.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't...
It was
Owen just
Safi!
now. Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Hello?
Oh no.
Why was the knock like that? Get Vin away from the door.
Max?
I need a distraction.
In there?
Okay, I'm gonna call him. Oh, I have to look at that first, or can I just leave?
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Alright, so what, we're looking for Safi now?
Sophie could
Yeah,
be
okay.
anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Right. Okay.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment.
Oh, sure, yeah, of course.
Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Yeah, of course.
Why do I suspect
there's this
you're
custodian.
not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
I understand. I've been there.
Are you okay?
Doesn't look it.
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me.
Safi.
Stoner.
Safi.
He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
To Abraxas.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
But you're not going to follow it, are you?
It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just
What?
had to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Sure.
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Please?
I always am.
Mm-hmm.
See you around, Max.
Sure. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
That
He's
was definitely
looking right
Reggie.
at you, man.
But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Identify Safi through her folder.
Anyone
New
with a
journal entry.
Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Identify Safi through her folder. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie. Being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas, hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser-focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into a tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down, but Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Okay, nothing new there. Collectibles. A portly fellow, and which one is she?
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
None at all. Okay.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Safi knows all the
okay.
English teachers.
I don't know why you'd say that if I...
Are we sure we want to do this?
What?
What if my husband finds out?
What?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
What?
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
My God. At school.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
I mean, they both make sense. Northeast Literary Convention Conference Proposal. Name of the presenter, Dr. Isabel Shin and Dr. Rati Miha, maybe. Title of the presentation, Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own and the case for singledom. Presentation summary. Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay, A Room of One's Own, was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we as female writers really come? And most concerning of all, how do we get any faster if we're married? The whole thing there, Dr. Sheen, Dr. Specific barriers to focusing on hers, examine the last progress and threaten that. But Rati, I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Why don't you take your pass through it and we'll discuss. Thanks.
Did I hear that right?
Oh. I Miss You Baby by Tessa Rose Jackson. Oh, I bet I know who's calling.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
How are you?
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
Fair enough.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Oh, honey.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Yes.
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay. Is this the same guy? I can't tell. My memory sucks. Hello. Why, hello, my little friend.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Yes, thank you.
Is it me,
Oh, okay,
or
that's the
are there
same.
more of these gnomes?
Which one is she? Okay. What else is there around here to do?
Still no sign of Sophie.
I'm looking.
I have to keep looking.
I am.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
It's so pretty. No, can't look at it. That's fine. Nope, can't sit on the snail again. Oh, there's another gnome.
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Got anything on you? Why can I inspect you? Okay.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one. Sophie saw my class.
Oh.
Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
I hate when she cuts herself off. I'm so sorry. I need to stop moving when she's talking.
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Is it? What about a photo assignment?
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Oh.
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Very. Okay.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Photography, obviously.
Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
No, she obviously meant photography. Come on, honey. Get with the program. That's why she was talking to you about it. Rewind that shit. Rewind.
I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Well, now I did.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
Alright, if it's in your folder, then that's not the folder we want.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Artist statement. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother, asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled, to some degree or another, any time we set foot on a city street or log on to our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains technology that connects us to each other. I love it.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Do it!
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Let's do it!
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Aww.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
That was awesome. Alright. Oh, Krampus mask, hello. What are you all about?
Someone's fighting the power in a weird way.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Nothing over
Down with
here.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas
Okay.
house!
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Maybe. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's another sleepy student. And more gnomes. Just because I feel like talking to President President Teller. Felt weird actually giving him his title. Might cause... What's this? A podcast flyer. Tangent Tapes Podcast. Pursuing Higher Education. Episode 103, Creative Minds Struggling as Wages Depress Machine Learning, the New Top Field, or a Bubble Waiting to Pop. Experts weigh in on an interview with Tech Forward President Owen Teller of Caledon University. Oh, great, it's him. This is probably going to be worse than Lucas's.
Welcome back to Academia Now. I'm honored to be joined by the new president of Caledon University, Dr. Owen Teller.
Thank you, and the honor is all mine.
President Teller, you've received a lot of attention since your appointment. Your predecessor, Yasmin Fayyad, leaves a substantial legacy, although her tenure ended abruptly. Do you plan to follow her path or forge your own?
First off, no one can doubt President Fayad's commitment to excellence. Caledon was a sleepy New England backwater before her. Under her leadership, it became a world-class institution.
It did.
But I took the reins during a time of great uncertainty, both for Caledon and for higher education in
It wasn't
general.
uncertain, it was just
New
bad.
challenges require broad visions and new strategies.
Bad things happened
You're
and they were
referring to
recovering.
your Caledon 2.0 plans, I take it? This is the newly announced initiative to expand Caledon campus and reorient towards technology and applied sciences.
Correct. It's a bold plan, but
Bold
one
is
that we believe
the right word.
meets the moment.
But how has the student body responded to your vision for the school?
Badly.
Some of our students have a flair for the dramatic, but many of them are just anxious to know that their investment in a world-class education will pay off, which is my entire focus. The soul of Caledon is
Yeah, I'd be sleeping too.
Expanding to the tune of a state-of-the-art science complex and a 10-story dormitory just in phase 1.
And how has the town of Lakeport responded to your expansion plans? I have heard there is a growing protest movement against Caledon within the town. Accusations of monopolizing funds and displacing residents.
Civic and business leaders are ecstatic about our development plans. They've bought into a long-term future where both Caledon and Lakeport thrive.
Respectfully, I'm not sure you answered my question.
Ooh.
I believe I did. Now, under
I believe
the
I did.
Caledon
Wow.
2.0 plan,
Yep, and that's enough of that. I figured about as much. It's exactly the way I figured that friggin' podcast was gonna sound. Okay. I guess now we can go talk to Owen. If he is Owen.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Okay. Find someone to
I can't
distract
just
Owen.
push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Caledon University unpermitted sculptures are not permitted on campus. This rock pile will be removed at the end of the semester. Present tell. Really?
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Jeez. This guy sucks.
Save the Abraxas house!
I assume you're going to be my distraction?
Down with President Teller!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
You're welcome.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
I don't mean to
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Nice. Thank you, random protester.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call, Saturday 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly but could have been catastrophic. It demands immediate action. When go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get an alumni network on board with the move is mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale, have offered to build a new house, but alumni are being little shit obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share to new architectural plans, show the logo without slogan, ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for a time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. The fact that he has to put "don't yell" in the note shows that he probably has some anger management issues.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Yeah, he was struggling really hard with economics.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Are you?
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern.
Oh, shut up.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Okay.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Okay, bye.
I'll let you get back to it.
He's an ass.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Well, there's only one folder. That's probably the one I want. Check out Vin and Yasmin's folder. Okay.
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Max, you're out here.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
I don't think Vin would be talking with Yasmin, maybe.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Likes her too much to be Safi. Maybe she's Yasmin then. But it sounds like her too.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, like clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
Aw.
I never thought I'd make
I
it
don't know
to
who's
college,
lying.
let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
I think Vin might be Safi.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Okay.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Okay. It's blurry. It's a blurry photo, but okay.
Mind if I move that folder?
My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you.
Oh, okay, so neither of them are Safi.
We'd love to stay in pose. We really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Well, thank you. Good luck, guys. So both of them are the true them. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Safi turned back into Ivy. She said her name was?
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Oh, you suck.
Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Great.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.